Hey guys, it's Pat Tivoli. Just got done with day one of the course in Wales. It was brilliant. I said I'd finish up on these questions that are being asked prior to starting on Monday. So following on from where we left off yesterday, um, we got Catherine's question asking about post-workout shakes. Is there a specific recipe for these, or are they just bought from the health store? If so, which ones would you recommend? You're just looking for a whey protein powder. The brand, I don't particularly recommend one over another, but there's an Irish brand called Diamond and Platinum Nutrition, which you can get from Mullins Pharmacy in Salt Hill, or there's a new health food store in town in Galway called Health Plus. It's down near Halo and CPs in Galway, but it doesn't have to be those. If you're outside of Galway, myprotein.co.uk is a good place to get your whey protein. So just basically whey protein. Julie asked about the adjustable kettlebells in Tesco. I saw a picture of those above and they're perfect. Dolores, the post-workout smoothie is the whey protein. Yeah, it's just whey protein for the post-workout shake. Where are we now? Brianne asks about tomatoes. I'm assuming they come under your advice about food, however. Tin tomatoes or regular tomatoes are going to be fine. Passata as well. That's how you say it. They're all fine. Not a big deal. They'll be fine. Can the workouts be done first thing in the morning? Workouts can be done whenever you can squeeze them in. I'm just going to have to work your nutrition around them. Smoothie for breakfast every morning. It doesn't have to be a smoothie for breakfast every morning. It's completely optional. As long as you're sticking to foods off the food list and you're covering the nutritional guidelines, you're fine. The sample guideline or the sample meal plans that are there are just samples, so whatever works for you. Smoothies is a good option if you're in a rush, but whatever works for you. Mairead, yeah, it'll be the same for hummus. Go with the full fat version. Again, less sugar and full fat versions of everything. They're more natural. Is krill oil okay as a fish oil? Mike asks. Krill oil is fine. It's really potent. It's brilliant. So yeah, perfect. Where are we now? Catherine, do we stick to the 7-day meal plan for all meals, or can we have some meals you put up like soup? Again, you can mix and match as you please from the shopping list. It doesn't have to be in accordance to that. That's just a sample plan, so whatever works for you. Is it okay to have coffee with a drop of almond milk? That's fine. Yeah, Goshia, that's perfect. No problem. Elaine, same question as Catherine. I presume we can mix all the you can mix all the meal varieties. That's no problem. The level 2 breakfasts you can have, but if fat loss is your primary goal, the level 2 aren't ideal. But once or twice a week is not going to be any harm. Anne Garrity, allergic to nuts. Is goat's milk okay as a substitute, or will I use water? I'm not sure what you mean by goat's milk would be fine. I'm not sure what you're substituting the goat's milk or the water for. If it's nuts, yeah, that's no problem. Avocados are another good source of healthy fats that you can replace the nuts with. Is it okay to use any of the foods on the shopping list to make any meal we want? Claire, yeah, exactly. Anything on that list is fine. Gosha is 2.27 grams per 30 grams of carbohydrate. Too much in the protein shake? No, that's fine, no problem. Mairead asks about the baking soda in the morning, and as Megan says below, it's just to alkalize the body. You don't need to gargle it, just drink it back, a teaspoon in water. Trina, a lot of garlic on the menu. Would it be okay to leave it out, or is this a significant part of the program? Garlic's great, but I mean, if it's gonna stress you out, or you don't like it at all, leave it out. Not a big deal. Get it in if you can, but don't stress if you can't. Susanna, it doesn't matter about how much water you put in with the whey, as long as you're getting the whey in, whatever works for you. Elaine asks, I'm petite, should I be eating less than others? Also, for maximum fat loss, should we be avoiding the starchy carbs and fruit completely for the first 2 weeks, or should we still be eating them, but just in small portions? I would just eat till you're no longer hungry. There's no set quantities to what you're eating. A rough guideline is to say your protein source would be the size of your fist, your carbohydrate source would be the size of your fist or your palm, and your fat source would be the size of your thumb. So that's one way of looking at it. But just eat till you're satisfied. For maximum results, I would leave out the starchy carbs and the fruit for the first 2 weeks completely, yeah. Jeffrey asks about the cardio days. Do they involve running? Is it physically impossible for me due to permanent disability? We'll work around that. We'll have different options for the cardio to hopefully suit everyone, so don't stress on that. Okay, I think that's all the questions covered for the time being. Again, get them in tomorrow before 5 o'clock if you want them answered before we start the program on Monday. I'll stick up Monday's program either Saturday evening, tomorrow evening, or Sunday morning, just so you've loads of time to get organised and ask any questions you've got. Okay, talk to you all soon. Cheers.